and follow the soul, what it does next.
It's flying. I'm following it flying from the land straight into the water. The deep, deep blue water.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're going to Atlantis.
Let's keep going with it.
This soul is so fast, it's like a beam of light.
Uh-huh.
Swimming through the water, dodging fish, dodging things in the water.
Mm-hmm.
We're going deep, deep, deep.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. Do you arrive where the soul arrives at?
I can see light, yellow gold light in the water. The kingdom.
What's that?
Atlantis.
Good.
I feel home.
Uh-huh. Describe what you see before you.
Big, tall, golden peaks.
Mm-hmm.
Just a sense of home, happiness and comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm feeling it, but I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's real.
Yep. Keep talking. More of what you see.
I'm swimming. Getting closer and closer. I'm a mermaid again.
Very good.
My soul has turned into a mermaid.
Very good.
And I'm swimming so fast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have long, blue-purple hair. My skin is iridescent blue, similar to the avatars.
Mm-hmm.
My tail is all different colours. Purple, green, blue, pearl tones. As soon as the light hits it, it's just glimmering.
Mm-hmm.
I have a beautiful necklace in the shape of it goes to a point. It's a very powerful piece. It looks like a metal, but it's something of the underworld.
Does it have a color to it?
I can't see right now because you're underwater. So I just see blue, shades of blue.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to describe about yourself, the way you look?
I look healthy. I have an armband which is in the shape of a snake. Even in this lifetime, I love the snakes.
Mm-hmm. See, be more of that snake armband. Is there any color to it? Anything to it?
Gold.
It's gold.
That's definitely gold. Now I can see the necklace is gold.
Very good.
I only wear gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the gates.
Say it again?
I'm at the gates.
Okay. And describe the gates a bit.
They're very big. There's guards, but they're seahorses.
The seahorses, how big are they? Describe example. Are they like normal horses that we have in life, or are they smaller, bigger? What is when you say they're guards?
No, like the seahorse that lives in the water, the actual seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
Like the same size as me. So they're like half man, half seahorse.
Okay.
And the same size as me.
Okay. And when you say me, are you the size of a human size? And what would you say?
I'm half human. My top half is human. My bottom half is mermaid.
Okay.
Tail.
Now, the entire length of your being, of your body, would you say it's the size of a human being? On what size, for example? Is it?
My body is that of a human,
Mm-hmm.
but my tail is long. So the whole length of me is bigger than a human.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to get at. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And being the mermaid that you are now, let's go to explore this life, the important moments of this time. We go to it now. You've arrived back. You say you're home. What happens next? We go to an important moment in that time.
I am I know that I am of royalty, so I'm not a guard in this lifetime. I've been a guardian for Atlantis. I'm not that person. I'm not that mermaid in this life. Now I am in the family, like the royal family, so I'm very high up. I think I'm the princess. But I'm not like a normal princess. I'm not happy with living in the confines of my castle. I don't agree with the injustice of how the people live. There's wealthy and then there's very poor. I have big plans for the day that I'm able to rule. I want to empower. I want to make change, positive change.
Okay. Let's go forward to an important moment again. When something important is going on for you. 3, 2, 1. We'll close the prior scenes. Go to it now. An important moment in that time when something relevant, important is going on that we need to go to see now. Go to the next point that when something important was happening or going on. We're grateful to the heavens for making it possible.
I don't know why, but I just sense this feeling that the person who I'm in love with, I've met him before. Only he's not a human. He's a merman. So we are connected in this life.
Arrive there. 3, 2, and 1. Once you're there, say I'm there.
I'm there.
Okay, so now what's going on? We go to the next important moment of you making changes and all that you're meant to be making part of royalty. What's going on next?
So, I'm united with him, and he's encouraging me. He likes that I want to make these changes, and that I'm not like all the other people of power that just want to continue ruling and reigning over everyone. But we know it's not going to be easy, because making big changes is never easy. So we are destined to be together. And we just constantly dream about, once we're able to be in power, what we can do. And that's it for this scene.
Okay. We move forward again. We close that scene. We move forward to the next important moment again when something important is going on again in this life for you. 3, 2, 1, go to it. We close the prior scenes.
I'm now the queen. I can see myself in the chair. On the throne, I should say.
Describe the way your throne looks briefly, and how you are attired, if anything, and so on. Different to before.
The throne is, imagine, it looks like ice in Antarctica, but it's shining like glitter. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. It's not cold like ice, but looks like ice. Almost translucent, very white and blue. And every bit of light that hits it, it is glistening. The greatest place on earth at that time is that chair, that throne.
Say that again.
I feel the greatest place on earth at that time is on that throne.
Yeah. Why do you say that? It's the greatest place on earth at the time. Is that?
Because of the way we were living, the way everyone existed together. I'd created harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Different kinds of people. There was a respect. There was a mutual respect amongst everyone. It was okay to disagree as long as you did it respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
It was a realistic living condition that everyone respected. Everyone was abundant. Poverty was no more. Big gaps between the rich and the poor was no more. There was equilibrium. There was happiness.
Mm-hmm.
But as every story goes, there's always an evil entity that needs to try and overrule and overthrow peace and harmony. Or Satan.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is why I'm angry.
Okay. We're gonna go to what eventually led to that coming in, the moment when this began to come in. Oh, by the way, with the throne, are you attired differently than when you just had the gold band and the necklace? What are you wearing being a queen? What do you look like being a queen, in other words? Briefly.
My tail has more gold on it now.
Okay.
I have cuffs, gold, big cuffs. Still have my snake coiled around my arm, but it's just moved higher. My necklace is thicker and now has a dark blue sapphire, the colour of the ocean, on there. And I have a big headpiece to signify that I'm the queen. And it also comes down into a point to match my necklace. I also have markings, almost like tattoos.
Mm-hmm. Where are they at? The markings.
Mainly on my arms.
Mm-hmm.
They just look beautiful and intricate, almost like henna.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't know what it means.
That's okay. Very good. Those tattoos now, just relax and breathe. I'm going to count 3 down to 1. You're going to see them very clearly now for a moment. Relaxing and breathe. I take permission from the creator of all things. I take permission from the heavenly hosts, the highest heaven council, the subconscious, the superconscious, and the supraconscious of Alicia for this. Gaze at the tattoo now one at a time on each arm. We're going to begin with the right arm. It becomes quite enlarged to you now. I ask for the permission now to be gifted from this point forward that Alicia is able to perceive energetically, vibrationally, macroscopically, in language as well, in understanding, deciphering as is relevant for this session. When I count 3 down to 1, be able to look at each arm and be able to decipher and hear and understand what these markings mean. 3, we're going to it now. Relax and breathe and trust. It comes to you very clearly. 2, we're grateful to the heavens. 1, know and understand what the markings are as is relevant to you to understand as a human language and understanding. Each arm, the markings.
The words that I'm hearing is feminine power.
Mm-hmm.
To not forget. Family, unity, and female power, feminine power, femininity. They're very softly done. They're very intricate. One arm, which is the left arm, the shoulder is not covered.
Mm-hmm.
The arm leads to a point, and I've seen this in my lifetime on another woman, and I've been obsessed with it ever since, and this is why, because I've seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
It is mainly made up of experiences, ones which I don't know, I don't need to know, but they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's made up of events and experiences represents feminine power and unity within family.
Very good.
The Queen uses her body as a canvas and as a reminder.
Okay.
This is why she gets her tattoos.
Yep. Very good. So now we're going to move forward now to when some disruption may have begun to start. We're going to go to it now. 3, 2, 1. Go to the important moments. You said there was harmony. There was plenty for the people and more. Let's go now to the important moment in that time when things may have begun to change. We'll go to it now and to see what caused it. We're grateful to the heavens for allowing.
Everyone that knows the Queen knows how big her heart is. Big, big, big heart. And the only way to destroy her is from the inside out. And that is exactly what he has done. He's the one that has poisoned the waters. He's the one that has poisoned the people.
How did he go about doing that?
Backdooring her. By going behind her back. By keeping her preoccupied with his love. But then would make deals, secret deals. He was undoing all of her good deeds while maintaining a facade. And there is nothing worse for this Queen than heartache, heartbreak, and to be humiliated. Oh my God. This is so bad.
Just continue to breathe. You're doing great. It's a different moment in time. Don't take it on. Don't take it on to another moment in time. You learn from it. You grow from this. It's an experience. Continue to breathe with the white of souls. You're doing great.
She's so angry. But worst of all, she's hurt. And her heart is broken once more. This soul has come from a broken heart. A lifetime of torture of broken heart. And now, the one she opens up her heart to is the one that destroys. This was the fall of Atlantis.
We're going to go through it now. Describe what else is going on now. We'll go through the main key parts of it. After she's found out, she's heartbroken, what goes on next? So we can see what eventually happened. We're grateful to the heavens.
She's now in a battle with her love.
Okay.
He has completely been poisoned by the evil that constantly lurks on this earth. Persuaded by the evil. And now they actually find themselves in a one-on-one battle. She will not back down. Although he has pleaded and begged her to. She cannot. She will fight to the death for what she believes in.
What eventually happened? We're going to go to the battle now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the battle now. How it went on, how it came about. Go to it now. 3, 2, 1.
So they're in their quarters. There are guards, but they're arguing, so they dismiss all the guards. And it is only then when this weak individual can tell of his affairs and what he's done.
Okay.
So now the Queen she is enraging. So much so that she's going more purple as the red is mixing with the fire within her soul, and the anger within her is mixing with her beautiful blue skin, so it's going purple. She's never ever gotten to a point of this anger. And with fear that it's going to take over her and shut her down and shut down her heart. It's time to put an end to this. She must sacrifice her love. for that of which she believes in. And so they end up in battle. But as we know, men and women are not equal in physicality and in strength.
Yeah.
So the queen fights until she can't fight no more. And because the evil has taken over him that bad, his ego cannot bear to see her rule. Oh my God, it's all coming to me. This is the end of Atlantis as we knew it, and how the age of man. I feel like I don't know why Aquarius keeps coming up, but I'm hearing Aquarius. This is how it came, and why the male ego has been in power ever since. This is why my soul carries the burden of dealing with weak men and men trying to hold me down from that lifetime. Once he's put the sword through her heart, the whole ocean, the whole collective, everything, it's almost like a frequency went out. You know, like when you throw a pebble into the water and there's those rings that get made.
Yeah.
That ring, as soon as the dagger or the sword went through her heart, a ring went out. And everything, every living thing that was attached to her knew what he had done. And that was the end of the age of the woman ruling. So sad.
If anything was said at that moment, if anything else happened at that moment, see it. Otherwise, see where she exited from. 3, 2, 1.
Her soul just floated up. There was no words. She had nothing. She couldn't. Everything was taken away from her in that moment. She had nothing left.
Where did she exit from?
So the body was just dead. Or yeah. So she just floated. As the body was laying there, her soul floated up out of the body.
Let's follow the soul now, and up it goes, till it goes to where it ended up going this time. We're following it now, so this is deep in the ocean, you said? Let's follow the soul now. Go ahead.
The soul just disappears. It evaporates.
It evaporates.
We are not able to follow it.
Okay, we're going to do that in a second. Relax and breathe. I ask you to ability now, when I count 3 down to 1, be able to see any part of you that may have experienced anything that may be kept within you emotionally, energetically, physically, within the body in that time. And then you also see this lifetime as well if you've carried it forward. 3, 2, 1. See it now like you did before. First in that body, then when you had the realization. If anything was there, see it. If nothing is there, you won't see it either. You have total clarity. 3, 2, 1. Continue to breathe with the white blood of source of all creation. The vibration of that experience when you got to know about this, maybe after you found out, maybe during the course of you finding out, maybe around when you were in battle with him, if anything was within your body, energetically, vibrationally, see it. If not, if you brought it forward in this lifetime, know it. The realization of the betrayal, of the treason, whatever term that was applied to that experience, if you're carrying within the body, energetically, vibrationally, physically, see it. If not, it won't be there. The angels and guides assist you in seeing it now, and the heavenly hosts. We're grateful, we're thankful. 3, 2, 1. Know either way if it's there or not.
I feel like it's my chest again and in my stomach.
Yep.
My whole stomach.
Mm-hmm.
That is my knowing. That is my intuition.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it mainly in my stomach now.
Mm-hmm.
Behind my belly button. In my intestines. It's hurting.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go into it now. Once again, now we're going to go into it now. I take permission from the creator of all things. I ask for the relevant divine light of source for all creation. I ask for the relevant light of source for all creation to bathe and be upon the body, the spirit, the soul, the etheric body, the causal body, the aura, the entire physical self of Alicia now from head to toe. As we do this now, that divine light is going to bathe your body now. There, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Ariel and Uriel, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Shamiel, all the relevant archangels, the personal angels and guides and counsel of Alicia now to assist. The relevant light bathe your body now. By the power vested in me by the creator of all things, as I place my hand above your body now, whatever is in your guttural region in your chest, I'm pulling them up now, up into the light. They go up into the light. Do you choose to let go of this today of your own free will?
Yes.
As you do so, and so it is, I'm pulling all out of you now, out of your chest, out of your abdominal region. The entire stomach region is now free. All these frequencies and vibration that you've been carrying, whatever they may be, either of disappointment, of resentment, of anger, of frustration, whatever it may be, of treason, whatever it is, they're all leaving your body now. Up they go into the light. Up they go into the light out of your chest. Everything has been pulled out. I'm asking also the vacuum of the heavens, the laser beam of the heavens to be ready to assist in the moment. I pull everything out and out now into the light. The archangels assist. Everything is released out of yourself in that timeline, this timeline as well. Whatever you've been bringing forward from that time will now release. Whatever happens again in the days forward will not affect you directly from that time to compound things anymore. These emotion releases, so things are able to now realign in the timeline of Earth, in the time of Aquarius that we're now into now. So this way things can be rectified as it is meant to be for the course and the trajectory of the Earth in the timeline that we're now in. So whatever was lost in that time, as nothing is always lost forever, is now recovered from this moment forward. As this timeline aligns or realigns, and so it is for the timeline that we're now in the moment of now, in the year 2021 and forward. 3, 2, 1. It is freed out of you now. You no longer need to carry that burden from this day forward. You no longer need to carry this with you anymore. The vibration is restored from the source, the creator of all, and the heavenly host of Most High, and combined with your own intent and that of mine, and those of light that are willing this to be so. So harmony is restored back in the reality of earth. So plenty, abundance is restored, light, divine light, health and well-being and more. We're grateful to the heavens. It is restored now. How does it look?
Clear.
Okay.
Light.
Very good. The relevant light now bathe your body now for the next few moments. The relevant light bathe your body to give you further restoration that you require in your physicality, in your organs of the abdominal region. Your chest will feel completely free for the remainder of the session, and especially after the session, the remainder of the day and the days to follow. You'll feel light on your feet after the session as this has been cleared. We're grateful to the heavens. We're gonna close that scene off now. I'm gonna count you down from 3 down to 1. You're gonna float out of that scene as we close that scene. And you'll be back on the divine cloud. Once you're on it, then you'll say, I'm on it. We close all the prior scenes. We're grateful to the heavens. We're grateful for the allowance in the timelines. We let all the beings receive back to where they belong. Float all the way up onto the divine cloud of the heavens. Surrounded by the angels and guides and the heavenly hosts of light and love realms. The creator of all is upon, within, and around you, the source of all creation. Once you're on it, say, I'm on it.
I'm on it.
We're grateful to the divine cloud of the heavens. You're shielded and cornered by the divine light of the heavens. It has not been necessary to have the vacuum of the heavens and the lizard beam of the heavens to assist for now. We're grateful to Him for being here for us, as the clearing has already happened. If any vacuuming needs to be done over your body still, the vacuum of the heavens, vacuum up your body now as you lay on the divine cloud of the heavens. From this point now, we're going to be journeying that you're in.
Lots of angels and really tall beings around me.
Say that again.
Lots of angels and tall beings, like in white cloaks. I can't see their face.
That's good. That's the case sometimes.
The angels, I feel like I saw them last night because I called them.
You feel like you saw that. But how many angels we're talking about? You said lots of angels. Approximately have what number?
I'm surrounded, so I'd say 6. And then plus the guides.
Say that
I
again.
feel like the guides. So my nonna and my uncle.
Very good.
But they don't look like how they used to look. They just look like just a really peaceful being. Like almost translucent. Just energy. The angels, I imagined their wings protecting me last night. That's who I see.
Anything else that you haven't mentioned? Is that it?
Yeah, I just feel really happy around them.
What about the surrounding that you're at? Can you describe the area, what it looks like?
I feel like we're at the rainforest, but it's very light. There's so much light coming around these beings. I can't really see the rainforest.
Good. Very good. A light rainforest. Very good. I'm gonna speak to you now, relaxing and breathing with the white breath of source. Have a conversation with you for Alicia, as you know. May I begin now, dear ones? What do they say?
Yes.
We're very grateful, we're very thankful. I will start with, you've shown us some scenes that we saw for her, from lives that we saw, the very first life. Why was the reason that you chose that first life to be shown to her today? What was the message? Besides what she's gotten from it. We're grateful, we're thankful. The first life, the Aboriginal life.
Because Aboriginal people are standing up. She's attracted people of Aboriginal culture in this life, and she's been wondering why she's in tune and why she's attracted to it. This is why. She cannot handle the injustice anymore.
We're very grateful, we're very, very thankful. What was her lesson for that life? What was she trying to accomplish in that life? What was her
She
mission?
holds on to the past. She needs to let go.
She needs to let go.
The 2 words that constantly haunt her are what if. Only because she gives power to them. Mainly around doubt. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? It's a waste.
What is the best advice for her in how to let go?
Just be.
That's right, makes a lot of sense. Great advice. Very good. What about the second life? She left that life and she went straight to the life of the mermaid.
She needs to stop forgetting her power.
She needs
to stop forgetting her power.
There you go. There you go.
Stop hiding. Stop dimming your light. Shine. Lightness always washes away the darkness.
Yeah. That's true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. What is the goal in this life? What is the mission in this life now? While we're on that subject.
I don't have an answer.
Dear divine ones, we're grateful, we're thankful. Are you able to please let her know what her mission is in this life that she's living now? So she remembers. What is her sole purpose this life that she's living now?
Keep spreading your light. The light that you have helps others shine and brings lightness into their darkness to empower them and to create positive change like you once did. You are their pillar. You light up their darkness. That is the greatest gift. And you can do so with a comment, with an outfit, with a smile, with a dance move, with your quirkiness, with whatever it is that people have tried to block you and hold you down for is the very key to empowering and enlightening other people. Do not dim your light.
That's right.
This is why whenever she is told she's special, she cannot take it. Because of that lifetime in Atlantis, it was her light was taken away from her by the one that she loved. So upon her exit in that lifetime, her light was dimmed. And she believed it to be her own fault, but it wasn't. It was taken away from her. She needs to reclaim her power, reclaim her light, and do not, under any circumstances, dim it. There will be test and test again until she learns that it cannot be dimmed. But only she knows and can carry that power.
Yeah. That's true. That's how things happen. We get tested in the sense we get the lesson right or the message right.
Correct.
There was a being that she saw at the start in that first life as well, one of the timelines that was made of fire, which is like a jinn, sometimes referred to as genie. which has been used in movies. In some movies, it was in the movie The Mummy. I can think of right away. There's been other movies that have used it. As many truths are put in the movies. Can you please let her know what that energy is, what that form was, what it really was? Dear Heavenly Host, we're grateful, we're thankful. If there's anything she needs to know of it, see of it, hear about it, of it, please let her know now. We're grateful, we're thankful, because this will also assist others in the wisdom from this session. We're grateful, we're thankful. Get to know all there is to know about that form, that being, why it was in Uluru, why it was where it was, anything that was connected to it there, and so on. I take permission from the Creator of all things and the Heavenly Host Most High for this knowledge, for this wisdom. Go to it now. Whatever you were not able to see further about it in that time of what we were being shown, if it has to do with this moment of time, also know it. Dear Divine Ones,
she needs to know that she needs to know that her intuition is right. To stop questioning and stop doubting, stop allowing others to fill her with self-doubt. When she feels something, she knows it's there. She doesn't need to prove it. She doesn't need to prove it to anyone. She can just feel. She has the ability to feel. She's an empath. This is why she's been given this ability. That being, it is not important for this session. But that being is in existence. Is angry because of how the people that have taken over this land have treated sacred spots for the Aboriginal people, which are the oldest culture on the face of this earth. Their rights, their dignity, their light have been taken away from them. So darkness fills. White man must be afraid. The spiritual realm is not in equilibrium. It has been shifted, it has been tipped. Man has taken over. Man has been in power for far too long. This is why the scales have been on such uneven terrain. What she saw is what happened the last time it was tipped.
Okay.
It is not relevant to her other than for her to know that when she feels something, it is there, it is true.
Very good. We're grateful, we're thankful for that. We're grateful, we're thankful for the wisdom, for the knowledge of that and more. I'll move forward from that now. Now.